Let's study intonation. Intonation is when the pitch of your voice goes up or down in order to show what's going to happen next. First, let's look at statements and WH questions. Both of these have falling intonation at the end, but you have to rise before you can fall. We're going to rise on the most important syllable of the most important word in that chunk of information. So if we have, let's go to the library, library is the most important word. Usually the last word in English, if we haven't already talked about it, is the most important word. Now in the word library, lie is the most important syllable. So we're going to go up on lie and then down on brary. Let's go to the library. And when I go up rather quickly. Let's go to the Let's go to the library. And when I say brary, I fall in a very relaxed manner. Library. I relax and let my energy reduce as I'm falling. Let's go to the library. I do exactly the same thing on a WH question, such as, where's the library? A WH question can begin with any word such as when, where, why, even how. Now, the most important word in any chunk of information is called the primary phrase stress, and I've abbreviated that PPS here. Now it's your turn to practice saying, let's go to the library, and where's the library? Let's go to the library. Where's the library? Now here's where the tricky part comes in. Suppose the primary phrase stress only has one syllable. Then I have to go up and down on that one syllable. So I'll need to divide the syllable into two parts and really stretch out that vowel with a high pitch and a low pitch. As in, let's go to the show. I said, show. I took the O in show and divided it into two parts, the first with an up, the second with a down. Show. Let's go to the show. Where's the show? Let's practice that. Let's go to the show. Where's the show? Now let's look at yes/no questions. These are questions where you expect an answer of yes or no. So they don't start with when or where. They start with things like can or do or will. With a yes/no question, you'll have the opposite intonation of a WH question. You're going to rise at the end of the question, but before you can rise, you have to fall. We're going to fall on the primary phrase stress, or the most important syllable of the most important word, and then we'll rise after that syllable. For example, do you like it? Like is the most important word, and I actually fall on like so that I can go up on it. The reason I do that is so I don't end up sounding like Mickey Mouse. Do you like it? We want to go down first. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? What if the primary phrase stress only has one syllable? Again, you'll need to go down on that syllable and then up. So you'll need to divide that one syllable into two parts by stretching out the vowel and going down on the first half and up on the second half. For example, is that a fact? Is that a fact? When I say fact, I don't take a short A all the way up. It's actually a short A going down and a short E coming up. Fact instead of fact. My mouth gets a little smaller as I come up. Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Did you read the mail? When I divide mail into two parts, I'm going to stretch out the vowel and connect the A to the L with a Y sound. Mail. You'll hear yull on the way up. Mail. It's very important to put the Y to have smooth linking between the sounds in the word. Did you read the mail? Did you read the mail? Did you read the mail? Can you swim? Can you swim? Down, up. Can you swim? Can you swim? Can you swim? What if I have a compound noun like movie star? Is she a movie star? I'm going to go down on the first word in the yes/no question that I want to highlight and up on the second word. Is she a movie star? Is she a movie star? Is she a movie star? With introductory words, we will rise at the end, but we will fall before we rise. Essentially, with an introductory word, you're saying, wait, listen, I'm not finished. There's more to my sentence. Actually, I don't like it. I go down on ac and I go up on surely to show that I am introducing a sentence. Actually, I don't like it. Notice that on like, I go up and then I go down on it because it's a regular statement. One more time, and then you'll practice. Actually, I don't like it. Actually, I don't like it. She lost her ticket. Therefore, she can't ride. Notice that introductory words, such as therefore, in this case, are all by themselves. They're in their own grammatical unit, so they get their own primary phrase stress. In this case, with an introductory word, we're going to go down on the main syllable, which is there, and then we'll go up on for. Therefore, therefore, she can't ride. She can't ride is just a normal statement where you go up on ride and down on the same syllable. Therefore, she can't ride. Therefore, she can't ride. She paid for it. However, she can't find it. In this case, I go down on however, and then I go up on because the strongest syllable in however is the second syllable. So we go down for the first two syllables. However, she can't find it. However, she can't find it. Now, because introductory words give very clear meaning, and we know that more information is going to come after them due to the meaning, whether or not we do the intonation up or down, you can also say the introductory words with regular intonation that goes up on the main stress and then down. This might not be quite as clear, so if you want to be very clear, it's better to do the way I already showed you. But here's an example of doing it with just regular intonation. Actually, I don't like it. Actually, I don't like it. She lost her ticket. Therefore, she can't ride. Therefore, she can't ride. She paid for it. However, she can't find it. However, she can't find it. For unfinished thoughts, we have a longer sentence that has perhaps two different clauses in it. And on the first clause, we want to go up to show that we're not done speaking. It's like saying to the audience, wait, listen, I'm about to say something else. Don't stop listening yet. And then at the end of the entire sentence, you want to go down. So what we're going to do at the end of the primary stressed word of the first clause, you're going to go down and up to show that you're not done. And at the very end of the sentence, we go up and down on the primary phrase stress in that clause. So we have, I was going to call my boss, but I decided not to. The word boss is only one syllable, so I'm going to divide it into boss. I'm going to have a short O, ba, and a short U, us. Boss, except we're going to go down, up, so it's boss. I was going to call my boss, but I decided not to. Not is the most important word in the second part of the sentence. So I'm going to go up on not, but I can go down on to because there's that extra word there, an extra syllable to go down on. Let's practice. I was going to call my boss, but I decided not to. I didn't want to hurt his feelings or get anyone in trouble. Notice that I went down on feel and up on ings. Feelings, feelings, or get anyone in trouble. I went up on trub and down on bull because it's the end of the sentence. I didn't want to hurt his feelings or get anyone in trouble. I didn't want to hurt his feelings or get anyone in trouble. Despite my poor decision, I hope he'll forgive me. I want to go down on the second syllable in decision so that I can go up on the last syllable. Decision, I hope he'll forgive me. I'm going to go up on the give in forgive and then down on me. Forgive me, because in the word forgive, we do stress the second syllable since it's a verb. Despite my poor decision, I hope he'll forgive me. Despite my poor decision, I hope he'll forgive me. Last, we've come to items in a list. Lists have their own special intonation. You want to go up on each item in the list to show, look, I'm not done with my list, but then on the very last item, we'll come down. Of course, before we go up on each of the initial items, you need to go down. And on the very last item, of course, you'll go up before you go down. Here's the example. I like carrots, broccoli, celery, and corn. Notice that on corn, I divided corn into two syllables, so I could go up on co and down on earn. Corn. I like carrots, broccoli, celery, and corn. Let's try it. I like carrots, broccoli, celery, and corn. What if my list is also a yes/no question? It's simple. We'll just do a down up on each of the words, but we'll do a bigger down up on the very last word. Do you like carrots, broccoli, celery, and corn? Let's try. Do you like carrots, broccoli, celery, and corn? Finally, let's look at choice questions. They're really just lists with two items. We're going to go up on the first item and down on the second item. When I say, would you like coffee or tea? I go up on cough and I go down a little on E. Would you like coffee? And then I go down on tea or tea. Coffee or tea? Would you like coffee or tea? Let's try that. Would you like coffee or tea? Thanks for watching my lesson on intonation. I hope you'll have time to practice with the repetition audio I've left you in the description to this video. Remember, practice and muscle memory make perfect.